like, look at this. Her and Stan just
But
out
these
there
are the things that
pushing this car
I
out of
do.
this
These are the things
water.
they don't show. They don't show the
We gotta show this. Now, what I was wondering watching this was what an asshole this cameraman must be that while they're pushing a vehicle in the water, he's just standing behind them holding the camera in the rain. I'm just saying, almost seems staged. I won't call it staged. I'll just say it's definitely staged, okay? Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments to let me know what you think about this, okay? Now this is gonna be hilarious. This is gonna be hilarious, okay? We're gonna support the Tiff Tiff, okay? The super mayor. Okay, we're gonna dig in the archives and we're gonna support her. Okay, she had a great idea. She was doing some wonderful things for the people. Because you know it's all about the people, right? I can't even do it with a straight face. I'm trying, Tiffany, I'm trying to support you, okay? I'm trying to support you. All right. So Tiffany, it's this is in the archives a little bit. This is from October 2nd, 2023. Okay. It's going back a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. Tiffany is like, she's a people person. She's known for she's the people's mayor. What she calls herself. What a coincidence. She's the people's mayor and the people's supervisor. She's the people's super mayor. All right. And she does like good deeds for people all the time. And so like, on this particular day, she decided, I'm tired of telling y'all about all my good deeds I do for you. Okay. I'm tired of trying to explain it and try to convince you that I do these wonderful things. You know what? I've come in today with proof. I've got video. We're going to watch that video. Couple of videos. And Mama found interesting. Okay. She did. She found them interesting. And so that's why she wants to share them with you. Okay. Let me point it out to you again. If you are still here right now, subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe to the channel for Mama, okay? Just do it. All right, so let's see. Tiffany is telling us, she started telling us she's going to show us. So let's pay attention so we can see and learn her wonderfulness. Go ahead, Tiffany. Show us. Show us.
kiss your loved ones before you leave, because you just don't know. And that's why I try to stress that to y'all and why y'all keep seeing me lead with love.
Oh.
Because at the end of the day, it's only between you and him. When it's just you and him. Okay. Everybody else is just noise. Block it out. I promise you, you'll be okay.
She said, block it out. When people point out the shit you done did, just block that shit out. Got it. Great advice.
Get out. But that's the end of my report. I thank you guys for listening. Hopefully it was helpful information. And we will drop the video later. We got 2 videos. Where you at, James? Where you at? Okay. 2 videos. And it's a shame I had to put my report first because people want to walk out all the time. But this is one video in a storm. This is your mayor along with Trustee Stan Brown. We was out on the September 17th date pushing people out of the water.
Look at this.
Out of the flood.
Come on. This is undoubtedly just like, look at this. Her and Stan just
but
out
these
there
are the things that
pushing this car
I
out
do.
of this
These are the
water.
things they don't show. They don't show the.
We got to show this. Now, what I was wondering watching this was what an asshole this cameraman must be that while they're pushing a vehicle in the water, he's just standing behind them holding the camera while they push this car in the rain, in the water, while the mayor pushes this car in the rain. This person is just filming it from up very close, definitely close enough where he could put his hands on the fucking car too and help. I'm just saying, almost seems staged. I won't call it staged. I'll just say it's definitely fucking staged, okay? I can't even play with y'all. I can't even play with y'all like that, okay? This is clearly staged. The jokes just aren't going to be able to joke enough. This is too obvious that this is a fucking stage. This is what this is. Like, this is hilarious, though. But these are the types of tricks, that Tiffany does. If she spent half the time doing good deeds that she spends pretending to do good deeds, I mean, shit, there'd be no more time to do anything else. She'd be so busy doing fucking good deeds. Okay. But no, because good deeds would like, they would assist other people. They would benefit others. And Tiffany's not in the business of benefiting others unless what she does to benefit you benefits her 6 times more than it benefits you. You see what I'm saying? The benefit has to be greater for her than it is for the person she's helping. This is who Tiffany is. But let's move on to the next thing. She's got another good deed, Let's finish watching and see. Maybe she'll tell us something interesting about this day. Like, why the fuck this person want helping instead of just fucking filming? How about that? Let's listen.
The heart I have for the people. So we want to point this out as another example of the people's.
How were these little nails done? Oh my God.
Mirror pushing people out.
She pushing with one hand. She waving that other hand. Pushing it with just one hand. Let me guess. The car is just driving in it. The car is just driving. The car is just driving very slowly. Like the person who's driving the car is just letting it coast. And while they pretend to be pushing this car. And now what I want to know is, how did you come up with this idea? Like, were they just sitting somewhere and then they were like, you know what? They don't be thinking I'll be doing nothing helpful and they don't know all the wonderful things I do. And then stay and be like, well, it's raining outside. We could just, like, we could get somebody to sit in my car and then we'll just pretend to push it. We could do that. And then we'll have somebody else not help, of course, because we don't need the help because the car is actually in drive and working fine. We won't need that. So we'll just have them film it. And that way we can show people. I'm sure there's some people actually stranded on the side of the road that we could go help. But no, we would have to like put forth some effort and find someone who needed the help. And we don't really want to do that. We just want to pretend to help. Right, Tiffany? Did I nail it? I feel like I nailed it.
The flood.
That's right, y'all. Clap. Clap your hands.
I try to tell y'all I'm little, but I'm mighty and strong. Try to tell you. So that's one example.
Now you saw that, right? You saw that, right? He stopped pushing, and the car still rolling.
I tell y'all I'm little, but I'm mighty and strong. Try to tell you.
And she's just acting like she's still pushing
so
the car.
That's one example.
Car's still rolling. I wonder if the car. So why was the car still rolling? It's almost like you guys weren't actually pushing it. It's almost like that. It's what it's almost like. Oh my God. Y'all play way too much. Now y'all see the tag on this car. Y'all investigators, y'all figure out who the fuck's car this is. Cause I'm thinking it's a staff member. It's staff. It's feeling very much staff. Somebody look it up. Somebody check it out. Cause I'm not going to do it. I'm an investigator. I'm just an observer. Observing. Okay. All right. Moving on.
You got another video?
Yeah, they got one.
That way we can speed it up for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, show us another video. Show us some more good deeds.
And we do this because some people are visual. They want to see.
Yeah.
So. Okay, what is that?
Oh no, you messing around now. Now check this out. So this right here is supposed to be them cutting down these trees. There need to be, she's like, these trees need to be cut down. They're not being cut down. And see, now look what happened. Now the tree limb done fell and crushed this car. Y'all let me know if y'all see the discrepancy here.
So
are you seeing this? Are you seeing it? The tree limb that fell on the car. How did it clean break like this? Y'all let me know. I don't know how trees fall and break, but I didn't know that a laser from outer space, cause the way this is, it looks like a laser went through this thing and cut it clean. You see this, right? And to those who say, No, it was on the car, and then they cut it to get it off the car. They had to cut it because it was so big. They had to cut it to even remove it because it was so heavy. And that's why it's chopped. To that, I ask you this. Why is it still leaning on the car? Because if you're right with that thought, I can come back to you with, why did they take that log, lean it on the car? Is it for photos? So it's either they're just straight fucking lying. Okay? It's either they were chopping down the tree and the tree log they chopped fell onto the car, which makes it their fault. No, that explanation would explain why this is such a clean break. And because it looks like this is the log that hit the car and it clearly clean broke, right? Am I wrong? Okay. It's either that, which would be their fault, or it's that they're telling the truth and a log, the tree fell apart and look, it fell onto a car and destroyed it. And then they came and they chopped it up to get it to remove it. And then they were like, oh, we didn't get any photos. Hey, pick that one up and lean it onto the car. I'll put this shrubbery on top so it'll give them a very much effect, which is also then going to make you look like a fucking liar. Okay. No matter how you look at this is giving very much use a lie. Okay. Use a lie. This is a show. It's a display. It's ridiculous.
I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Oh, look at this.
That's just an example of Trustee House taking tree service out, and then the very next day, that's why I told y'all, don't play with God.
Look at that.
The next day we had a storm and trees fell on people.
Look at that. The very next day we had a storm and the trees just, the laser just cut right through the limbs. Clean break. It didn't even burn them. It wasn't even burnt. It was weird. It was strange, but it cut right through. And then they fell onto the car. And then they dented it in, which clearly looks like there would still be a tree there. It's dinked in. So they removed it. They got it off. And then they just kind of leaned it on the front of the car though. But after they cut it, no matter what scenario this is the pageantry. We'll call it pageantry. Okay, we'll give it a cute name. Okay, this is a pageant, a drama pageant. This is the type of shit that Tiffany do. She can't, I'm sure there's something in this town that you can fix, Tiffany. I'm sure there's something that you can, some wonderful thing that you can actually do that's just because it's good and you want to do something nice. But no, it's like you can't even think of anything. So you just make up shit. You can't go find nothing nice to do. So you just make up things that you think people will think is nice. This is what the fuck did Tiffany do. And it's all just pageantry. Lean this bush thing up against the tree. What I want to see is the footage of what was actually all the stuff that they don't show us. Like other people who were there this day. Some of the people who work for Tiffany, work around Tiffany, somebody had their fucking phone out and recorded them, in my imagination, Tiffany pulling this log up to lean it up against this car and then be like, okay, yeah, take the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's got that footage. And this is the great thing about whistleblowers. And when people get mad enough at somebody, they're going to come back and they're going to rat. And that's how we get all the funny information from the rats. So if you're out there in Dalton, okay, and you were there and you were riding with Tiffany, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She became the mayor, so a bunch of people were riding with her. They didn't know. They didn't know that she wasn't shit. They didn't know. But they know now. Just like you can. You can know now. And then start just exposing that, that footage that you got on your phone just sitting there, just wasting away of Tiffany leaning up and putting this log on top of this car, or her and Trustee Brown just deciding to walk up, Stan Brown walking up to this perfectly moving fine car and act like they're pushing it, what I'm saying? or even recorded the conversation of what they were planning on doing about that. Like, we could just go pretend to be pushing the car out of the rain. We could do that. Anything you got, Mama will be happy with. But I know it's out there. I know it is. Just, put it out.
people cars, people homes, and those same vendors that they took out all came out and cut down trees from your houses, from your cars. And that's what I mean about relationships. People try to destroy it by not paying people. Now you put the village in a hurdle, because now it's like, how do you help the resident that's calling you? Y'all not calling them, y'all calling the mayor. So we want to make sure that we help the people no matter what.
Yeah, she just want to help the people no matter what. Okay. And that's what you need to remember. Okay. Tiffany is all about the people. It's not about the pageantry. It just seems like it is. Right, Tiffany? Did I nail it? I feel like I nailed that one. No? I mean, you tell me where I got it wrong. I feel like I nailed it. Like, I'm just saying. Stop being such a pageant weirdo. Like, this is so funny. Why can't you just be a normal human being for 5 seconds? Just try it. You might like it. I know you won't, because you's a narcissist. You's a narcissist. You're different. Tiffany's different. She's not like those other girls. Isn't that right, Tiffany? Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that was fun. I saw that and I was like, oh, nope, I gotta share it. Hilarious. I forgot how funny it is to dig in the archives of the Tiffany. Good times. Good times. Okay. Y'all behave, because I'm not gonna do it. Absolutely not. Just no. Just no. Don't even ask. You're just hurting your own feelings by asking. It's never gonna happen, okay? But mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, peace.